What is your I don't get paid enough for this shit moment? I used to be a counselor at a methadone clinic. Had a client who was going to prison for slitting the throats of his ex-wife's beloved Rottweilers because I couldn't kill her and it was the best way to hurt her. The day he was supposed to go to prison, he showed up at the clinic, after dosing hours, demanding his dose. He was no longer in the clinic so, legally, there was no way to do this. I stood behind the counter and tried to explain the situation to him. He grew more and more irate and then called his lawyer and put me on the phone with him. His lawyer explained the dude didn't show up for prison, was now a fugitive and had pulled a knife on his own sister in her car just outside my clinic. So, dude had a knife. Lawyer told me not to piss dude off. He was violent and called the cops. By this point, every other therapist and office worker had moseyed the fuck out. So, I told the lawyer thanks, hung up the phone and moseyed the fuck out of the front office and called the cops from the break room. Dude hopped over the counter and trashed the place and left. The bosses asked why I didn't stay and made sure he didn't trash the place. I explained they paid me $10.50 an hour and refused my raise. I was the only man in the building and was left alone with an armed violent felon. Fuck their stuff. Edit. I also worked at Blockbuster in college for chump change. A bunch of dudes shoplifted the fuck out of us and when me and the other guy confronted them about it, they ran out of the door. The district manager asked why I didn't put myself between them and the door to protect the merchandise. I told them that for minimum wage I'm not putting myself in danger to keep a giant corporation from losing some Twizzlers and a copy of Friday and Armageddon.